Hi, it's Suze. How are you? No, I mean, really, how are you? It's Sunday morning. I spent this week having a lot of conversations with broker owners and managers across the country. And what I heard was that a lot of agents are kind of burned out or discouraged or disengaged, sort of a general malaise about how long the market has been slow for. It's not everybody. There are agents that are doing deals, not to brag, but my coaching clients are all doing deals. There's deals happening, but if you're not in the deal flow right now, I have an analogy for you that might be really helpful and kind of fun. I think most of you know that I'm a competitive sailboat racer. So sometimes I race really long distances, like across oceans or all around the islands in the Caribbean or around Vancouver Island. And these are multi-day, really grueling challenges. And there's a lot of really good stuff, but there's also a ton of really tough stuff. I think long distance sailboat racing is a really powerful analogy for being a successful entrepreneur or real estate agent. And for this reason. So let me go into what some of the things are that about sailboat racing that I think are really worth us taking a look at. So sometimes the wind is perfect. It's ideal, right? We got a nice medium breeze. It's in the right direction. We call this champagne sailing. And it's invigorating and it's beautiful and it's joyful and we cover a lot of ground and everybody loves sailing on those days. That's kind of like your healthy seller's market. Then there are times where it's really windy, and it's also very invigorating, but it's also like really scary and nerve-wracking and exhausting and a lot of stuff gets broken. And that's kind of like your high octane COVID market. And then the third sort of thing and this is what's really important, is when you're sailboat racing, there are days with little or no wind. And I believe that it's these days of little or no wind, that really decide who's going to finish and who's going to win the sailboat race. The boats that are unable to get out of the light wind holes, they just don't, they never get out. Eventually they have to turn on their engine and go home. And so what does it take in a sailboat race to succeed and thrive on these really low wind days? Well, for sure, it takes a really high level of skill. But equally important is this idea of persistence and patience. But even more so is your ability to dig deep and re-engage, to refocus, to feel optimism and hope so that you can continue to, micro adjust the sails and apply the skills that you need to be able to get the sailboat moving and out of the hole. Those who get out of the hole first are the ones that are going to finish the race and maybe win. So, this is so much what we're doing right now. If you're just sitting around and waiting for the wind to come back, I got really bad news for you. It's not going to work out well. What you want to do is really kind of like step in, accept that it's a light air day, accept that we've got a more balanced and challenging market, and get the skills and the mindset and the attitude uh, to be able to thrive in this market. So, I was feeling sort of some malaise and disengagement as well. And if you've been following my different blogs, you're probably aware of that. But I am feeling totally reinvigorated. I have switched, turned some sort of switch. I've been doing this 40 years in real estate, 18 years at the helm of the nature of real estate. And I'm excited to do more of what I do because I think what we do matters. And I'm going to help more of you get good at it. So, what is it that I do? I help realtors build successful careers that are based in integrity and excellence. I have a no BS approach, no motivational rah rah. What I help you do is gain the skills and the attitude and the persistence and the courage to be able to do a great job for your clients, regardless of what the market is. It's hard right now for everybody. It's hard for you. It's hard for your brokerages. It's hard for organized real estate. And there's a way to get out of this hole and finish the race. So I would invite you to please reconnect with the nature of real estate. We're doing lots of really cool stuff. Specifically, we're doing the professional real estate negotiation courses. These are the advanced negotiation courses. So if you've taken the AREN or the CNE, oh, they're the next 3 Wednesdays. Just 3 hours in the morning. I know this will be a game changer. I really want you to come, so I'm going to offer you a discount. So if you email me, if you've done your AREN or your CNE, email me, and I'll give you a discount code, and we'll get you registered in one or all three of those courses. If you've already done the professional real estate negotiator and you want to retake it, also email me and I'll give you a bigger discount code because lots of people retake them. There's fresh information every time. And otherwise, if you can't do those courses, re-engage. We've got free fireside chats. We've got lots and lots of stuff going on to be able to help you get back into, feeling really, really good about real estate because what we do matters. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon.